Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Jet Set Hearts and Motions, exclusively here on Hope Harbor Sports Network. I'm Emily, I'm your host, and welcome back for episode 2. Today, we're going to be talking about how to be a great teammate. Now, if you watched last episode, our pilot episode, we talked about what it was like to find your confidence. I told you a little bit about myself, my history with sports, my history with Hope Harbor Jets, and then how to be a confident athlete. But that is only one part of the puzzle. Today, I want to talk to you all about what it's like to be a great teammate. And when I say a great teammate, I don't just mean someone standing next to you on the field. I mean someone who makes you feel supported, loved, and happy to be at your game. So, before we get started, I want everyone to drop a comment saying, what is your favorite thing about your favorite teammate? What about your favorite teammate makes you your favorite? Is it their love for the game? Is it their love for you? Is it that they show up on time? What about it? What about them makes them your favorite? So, first, what does it mean to be a great teammate? A great teammate to you could mean passing the football, defending another player, celebrating your touchdowns. And while those all do matter, I think being a teammate, and a great one at that, goes much deeper than just a game. A teammate is someone who loves you unconditionally, who picks you up after you make a mistake, notices when you're having a tough day and is there for you, and celebrates every moment, the good or the bad. That's the kind of team every person deserves to be a part of. My experience with Hope Harbor Jets is watching the best teammates on and off the field. Let's start with our team in the office. There are 5 of us, now 6. We just added a 6th member to our team. So if you're paying attention on our Instagram, you would know that we have Taylor Self joining us as our athletic advancement. But other than that, there's Eric, Elizabeth, Will, Jacob, and myself. And the 5 of us work as a team every single week through and through to make sure that the operations of Hope Harbor Jets run smoothly. With that, we also have 2 general managers, Samuel Pierre and Stan Gabriel, and they are the backbone of our mission, our vision, our company, all of it. So the 7 of us, now 8 of us total, are a team. And when one of us is having a bad day, we help each other up. If I cannot get to a task, someone else will do it for me to make sure that we all are on the same page and moving at the same pace. We are a great team, a phenomenal team at that. And that is my favorite part about my job, is that my team makes it easy for me to succeed. Now, with our Hope Harbor Jet athletes, I watch team players every single week. There are players who wait kindly for their turn, who pick each other up when we fall, who help each other put their flags back on. This past weekend, we watched teammates literally running hand in hand right next to each other, holding hands across the field. And it was the cutest thing ever. They made friends that day and they spent the entire game together. So I personally love high fives after practices, smiles, laughing, celebratory dances, celebrating everything. But it's so much more than that. It's friendship, it's courage, it's supporting each other, and that's what makes you a phenomenal teammate. And I think that this goes along with just life in general. I don't know if I was always a phenomenal teammate. I don't remember what I was like when I was younger. But I know as I got older, I was always the teammate to help each other up, support each other, even on the days where like you don't necessarily want to support that person. You're going to because that is your teammate. And I think as I've gotten older and as I've stepped into adulthood and have jobs and have careers and friendships and relationships, I've learned that you have to just be a loving person. You have to pick up people when they're down. You have to give them courage, even when you might not have it, because that's what makes you a loving, affectionate person to be around. And that all starts from your roots. And if your roots are in sports, then you learn that I need to pick each other up. I need to make sure this person's okay. They show up every single day for me. Maybe I'll gift them with a thank you. It's just appreciating the people around you, supporting them, lifting them up, encouraging them. All of that is what makes you go from a regular schmegular teammate to the best one to be around. So I think that sports teaches you lessons you carry around for your entire life. It teaches you discipline, showing up when you don't want to, accountability, owning up to your mistakes, communication, and if you can't win, your entire team can't win. So there's no I in team at that. It teaches you resilience. It teaches you how to lose things you might have wanted. It teaches you to persevere when you lose. It teaches you to make mistakes. It teaches you to get up from those mistakes. Sports remind us that one bad moment does not define who you are, and it teaches us that no one succeeds alone because behind every single athlete is a coach, a parent, a teacher, a friend that is behind them, rooting for them, loving them, and making sure that their success is a team effort. So, let's move on to my 5 qualities of a great teammate. I wanted to share the 5 that I came up with in my personal experience and what I see on the field that I believe makes a great teammate. So, for one, is encourage others. It is very simple. If someone is having a bad day, they make a mistake, you just go up to them. I have your back. Let's do it again. You can do it. Okay? On the opposite end, if they score a touchdown, you run up with them. You celebrate with them. It might not have been you, but that's your friend, that's your teammate, and you still scored. So you celebrate with them. You encourage them as well. The second one is to show up. As hard as it gets, and at times it might feel impossible, the most important thing to do, no matter what, is to show up. You show up every single time, not for yourself, but for your team. And that's what makes you a great team player. Number 3, stay coachable. You may have 10 years down the drain, you may have 2. That does not mean you are the best and you cannot improve. So stay coachable. Allow others to lift you up. Allow others to correct you. Maybe they see something that you don't see. Maybe a simple trick that they do will help you compete 10 times better. It's only an opportunity to grow and it's not something to set you back. So always, always, always stay coachable because that's what lets you continue to become a better athlete. So number 4 would be respect everyone. As simple as it is, treat others how you wanted to be treated. I live by that to this day. I think that you should always treat people around you with the utmost respect because kindness always wins, love always wins. So even if you have a teammate that may upset you, that may say hurtful things, that doesn't know how to celebrate nicely or anything along those lines, respect them. Why? You never know why they are the way that they are. But if you have respect for them, it says a lot more about you than it does them. You should always respect your teammates, your coaches, your parents, your friends, and all of your family because these are the people who make you who you are today. And this is where you learn how to be a better person is from your parents, your coaches, your teammates, your friends, and your family. Character isn't about how you treat people, it is about how you treat everyone. It's not how you just, I was nice to this person, so I'm a good person. No, you have to be nice to everyone. It is not just your players, it's not just your team, but also your opponents. Their team as well. Just because you're facing them does not mean that you shouldn't have respect for them. They want to win just as much as you do, and that's fair. And number 5 is make someone better. I'll say it again, make someone better. There are things that you can do that are so simple. Maybe you hold the door open for someone. You always hold the door open. That person now might hold the door open for the next person because they just had someone do a kind gesture for them. Or you give them a compliment, make their day. Whether these are actionable changes that change them forever or simply change the trajectory of their day. Whatever you do with the kindness of your heart will make someone better, whether it's smiling at them, holding the door open for them, complimenting them. You should always do something that can move someone forward. You never want to move anyone backwards or put them down. You always move them forward. So, Imagine what life would look like if everyone was encouraging, respectful, coachable, making someone else better. All of these steps are simple things you can practice as an athlete and just as a human in general, because that's what makes you a better teammate and a better person. So, as we're closing up our lesson of the week, I wanted to leave you with a little challenge. I want you to complete one of the 5 actions by the end of the week. Maybe it's for a teammate, another player, an opponent, a volunteer, or a coach. But I want you to, 1, you can tell them you're proud of them. You can write them a thank you note. You can celebrate one of their moments with them. You can, I don't know, just go up to them and give them a hug. Or you can do something to make their day, whatever that may be in your definitions. And I want you to comment today, we will blah, 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 blah. Let me know what you're going to do. I want to see the impact you're going to have on everyone this week, because that's what makes you a what? A better teammate and a better human. So, as we finish today's episode, I want to leave you with one more thought. On Hope Harbor Jets, we wear jerseys, but our jerseys do not define us. It is our characteristics, our personality, and our perseverance as a team that defines us each and every day. How we respond when things get hard and how we use sports to build each other up and ourselves up is what makes us so vastly different from everyone else around us. So thank you for being a part of your day and my day and spending today with me on Jet Set Hearts and Motions. Next week, we will sit down with the founder of Hope in Motion, our parent company, as well as the executive director of Hope Harbor Cares, our sister company, and we'll talk to you a little bit more about the women in our direct leadership. If you enjoyed today's conversation, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all the above. Engage with me here on our YouTube, as well as please follow our Instagram, where I post daily updates every single day, including our promo videos that went live today. On Wednesday, we will kick off our first episode of Harbor Huddle with Eric, Jacob, and Will. And on Friday, we will have Jet Field TV go live once again. So thank you all for joining me. I'm Emily, your host here on Jet Set Hearts and Motions, and I will see you all next week. Bye.